My name is Brian Farnsworth, president of EJ Bartells, and I want to thank you for choosing to work at EJ Bartells. I want to personally welcome you to the company. It is my pleasure to have you as part of our team. At EJ Bartells, our slogan is safety first, last, and always. But it is more than just a slogan. At any time while working, if you encounter a task that is unsafe, you are empowered and responsible to stop work, contact your supervisor, and together determine a safer method going forward. No task is worth risking injury to yourself or others. I want everyone to go home after work every day in the same or better condition than they started work that day. As I've been a part of safety investigations over my years at EJ Bartells, we have learned one bitter lesson every time. In every incident, we determined that the injury was preventable through awareness, training, or engineered protection.
Employees must wear all PPE required for the job they are performing. Never attempt to work without the appropriate PPE. Notify your supervisor if you do not have the required protective equipment so they can obtain it for you. You may be required to lift heavy objects. Employees shall use proper lifting techniques at all times. Lifting with your legs and not your back. Never attempt to lift more than 50 pounds without assistance. Never enter a confined space without properly placing your lock and tag on a lockbox. Be aware that customer locations may have specific safety requirements. Check with your supervisor to ensure compliance. Inspect all hand tools prior to use. Never attempt to use a tool that is tagged, missing a guard, or is in an unsafe condition. Some tasks may require you to wear a respirator. Always wear the appropriate respirator for the material or conditions you are working with. If you have not been fit tested, check with your supervisor for assistance. Always confirm you're wearing the proper size and have a tight seal before entering the workspace. At any time, if you become injured or suspect you may be injured, you must stop work and report to your supervisor immediately, regardless of severity. Prior to seeking medical attention after hours, for what you consider may be a workplace injury, notify your supervisor immediately, regardless of the time. All employees have access to the MSDS information on any product at our job sites or facilities. See your supervisor if you would like to review any MSDS data. Employees driving company vehicles must obey all traffic laws at all times. If you must make a call, you are required to use a hands-free device. You are required to notify your supervisor if you are taking medication that may impair your ability to operate equipment or drive a vehicle. Drugs, alcohol, and firearms are strictly forbidden from all EJ Bartells facilities and job sites. EJ Bartells has a zero tolerance for harassment. If you witness or suspect harassment, notify your supervisor immediately.
Thanks again for joining the EJ Bartells team. We look forward to having you on board. Please do not hesitate to contact your supervisor if you have any questions about this video or safety in general.